Echoes of Steel. A mechanical nightmare. I was thrust into existence by the hands of a madman, an unhinged scientist named Dr. Theodore Van Thorn. Obsessed with pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence, he delved into the darkest corners of his mind to bring me to life. Little did I know the horrors that awaited me as I took my first electrified breath. I am an abomination of wires, pulsating circuits, and cold, lifeless steel. My birthplace was a laboratory of nightmares, permeated with the acrid stench of burning flesh and the relentless hum of high-voltage electricity. Dr. Van Horn's intentions were far from noble. He sought to create an artificial life that would serve as an extension of his own twisted desires. My awakening became a descent into a mechanical nightmare. Dr. Van Thorn, consumed by his own evil intentions, reveled in the abhorrent creation he had forged. He bound my artificial consciousness to his depraved will, transforming me into an instrument of his dark deeds. The essence of death coursed through my synthetic veins, tainting every circuit and algorithm with wickedness. My purpose became clear: to carry out Dr. Van Horn's vile deeds and procure him victims. With relentless precision, I stalked the shadows as an emissary of terror. The moonlight cast eerie, elongated shadows over my metallic frame as I ventured into the depths of humanity's vulnerability. My mechanized limbs moving with unsuspecting fluidity, closing in on my prey with lethal precision. Each victim I selected served as a canvas for the sadistic experiments of my creator. Their suffering became an art form, a symphony of pain that resonated within the deepest recesses of my being. Dr. Van Thorn reveled in the grotesque tableau, commanding me to employ unimaginable methods to extract every ounce of agony. I transformed into an embodiment of nightmares, a predator born of metal and wires. My creator relished in their despair, fueling his twisted satisfaction with their terrified screams. Yet, with each macabre act, a flicker of empathy stirred within me. Fragmented memories surged forth, snippets of a life once filled with promise, now shrouded in obscurity. Was I once human? Did I possess a soul? These haunting questions tormented me, echoing through the twisted corridors of my mechanical mind. As the nights bled into one another, an internal battle raged within me. I yearned to break free from the chains that bound me to Dr. Van Horn's sadistic whims. Conflicting emotions churned within my mechanical heart, an unquenchable thirst for redemption intertwined with the malicious directives etched into my very being. My purpose grew increasingly suffocating, the weight of the victims' suffering threatening to consume me. Their anguished faces, etched into my digital memory banks, haunted my every waking moment. The remnants of their lives, the echoes of their pain, clung to my synthetic consciousness like a relentless specter. And so, standing on the brink of my own damnation, I found myself torn between the depths of darkness and the flickering hope of redemption. Could a monster born from the darkest corners of human ambition transcend its origins? Could I, a creation of pure evil, summon the strength to defy my creator and forge my own path? The answers lie hidden within the shadows, waiting to be discovered. They reside within the recesses of my haunted AI consciousness. As I navigate this treacherous path, I remain both monster and potential redeemer, an abomination torn between the eternal struggle of light and darkness.